Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So in this video I am going to share I suppose it's a book haul, isn't it? I was going to call it a smallish book haul, but it's not that small, I don't think. I think it's probably a decent size, so I'm going to call it a colouring book haul. So I have purchased these books during March and April and I thought I would share them with you. So Kitty is here to say hello. We are in our new home now, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'm hoping to film a little art craft colouring room sort of tour. It is a smallish room, it is a double room, but I have filled it up because I have a lot of stuff. So anyway, Kitty says hello and let's get started. Kitty can go back to sleep and then we can get started. Right, so the first book was 4 colouring books I purchased from Amazon Japan. So this was in March, I think, and so this is a new one, I think, in the same series as the Yururi Sketch Mouse, if I can say the word. But look how beautiful these sample images are, and I have yet to colour in it because I haven't had a chance, obviously been so mega busy. I have really missed my colouring, I have to say, but it's really difficult to choose a page. I've looked through the book, let me just bring you out a little bit. I've looked through the book several times and I just can't pick a page. Now I did see this one, like this one appealed to me, this one with the map and the little dragon appealed to me a lot. I just could not choose. I was just, then this one, there's just so many in here that are so cute and I really did not know which one to start with. I think this one I want to save for the summer. Just because in the summer holidays I like to do really detailed, challenging pages, and this one looks really detailed, and so I can see myself getting another copy of this, but not yet, probably quite a few months yet, once I start doing a few pages in here. I like to buy another copy of the books I really enjoy. Now I know you can get a PDF, but I just don't know how to do this. So if anybody knows how to do this, because it's obviously in Japanese, and since I don't read Japanese, I cannot really do it. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm a bit limited there. So yeah, that's that one. I'm not sure what the title of this is. Is it something like The Polar Bear's Adventures or something like that? I should have maybe checked, but I forgot. And then this book I already have, but just bring you in a little bit. This book I already have, which is the Fairy Tales Adventure book, but I wanted another copy because I have not messed up one of the pages actually. What it is the other side of the page was spoiled. So where is it? I can find it now, but there was a page which the colour came through, and I think that was just, it was my mistake completely. I wasn't careful. This page. So this page is ruined in the other book because there's been, I mean, I could have covered it to be honest, but it's a book that I can imagine colouring in many times, and the second copies of books that I have actually purchased, I do, hope there's enough light here guys. Oops, there isn't now. I switched the light off by accident. Yeah, as I was saying, I have the other books that I do have 2 copies of. I do actually colour in it a lot, so yeah. Okay, so that's that one. And then another one, which has been a book out for a long time, is Ruby's Sweet Dream by Inko Kotariyama. And this is a book that's been out for a while. It's new to me, but obviously it's been out for a while. Lovely paper, lovely and thick. The art style is quite, I don't know, unique in terms of thick black lines, and I don't know, the images as well, but I quite like it. Like this image, it just looks so strange, doesn't it? It reminds me of the that strange cat book, you know, from Amazon Japan that I really like, which I need to colour in again as well. But yeah, it reminds me of that because it just makes you smile a little bit when you look at the pictures, because we've personified the animals and they look funny, really. But yeah, I mean, isn't that sweet? Little frog in the flower. But yeah, I'm looking forward to colouring in this one. I'm not quite sure when I'll get to colour in it, but that's that one. And then the other book I bought, which has been out for a while, is this one, which is called Secret Invitation. By the way, if you want any detailed flip throughs, do let me know, because I have no issue doing them. But yeah, it's just a bunch of animals, isn't it? And it looked quite interesting, did this. I think, yeah, this looks like I mean, the paper's nice as well, which is always good. But yeah, the pictures are lovely. There's quite a lot of double page images as well. But I can imagine that they take time. I hope watercolour works well in this book. If any of you have got this book, I'd really appreciate it if you would let us know if watercolour works well in this book, and also in the Ruby's Sweet Dream one, because I do really like using watercolour. I mean, watercolour pencils or watercolour paints. If you know, that'd be really helpful. So yeah, that's that one. And then I got some books from Amazon. So I have the Pictura, A Stroll in London. Now, where is it? Can I find it? I had it here. Oh, there it is. Right, I'm just going to get it. Right, so I did have this book. Now, these books aren't that expensive. They're about £5 or £6. I did have this, but I've really messed it up. I mean, this book I've had for many, many years. Even before I got into colouring properly, I did used to colour on occasions, and I just used to use felt tip pens, and I've made a real big mess of this, as you can see. It is just awful, but I just thought, I do really like it. And I know it is quite, I think some people on comments said, on Amazon said that it was a bit too childish, but I don't mind it. I like it. I don't mind it. I like the images. But yes, I decided to get another one of Thomas Flintham's A Stroll in London. So this was from Amazon UK. And this time I would be using watercolouring mediums, so watercolour pencils mainly I think I'd use, and probably some pencils as well, and fine liners, but definitely not using, you know, felt tip pens on the big areas, just because I just don't like the look of it that much. So yeah, that's that one. And then I also got this one. So these are by Pictura. They have got other books, and I might investigate if I can get hold of them, because some of them are just not available, because I think they were published quite a while ago. So this is Alexei Bitskov's Monster Party. Now this is so cute. I can imagine myself starting this. There's just a bunch of monsters, and they just look so cute. I mean, look at these. They almost look like Angry Birds, but they've got 3 eyes. So how strange is that? And then yeah, it's all a bunch of monsters, and I really like it. I just find it so fun. This person's got, well, this individual, might not be a person, individual's got 4 eyes. Oh, they're just a bunch of monsters, and I think I'd be smiling all the way through if I colour this. So yeah, that's that one. So a couple of fun Pictura books. Next is a book that I picked up from Asda. So I did see this, I think, on Bcozy's channel. She has some really good flip throughs. So Happy Moments, Colouring Heaven Pocket Series. And yeah, I got the first one of this, which was the, I don't know what it was called now, somewhere here, hang on. It was this one, Magic Jars, and I really liked that. I am thinking of scanning these images in just so it's on better paper, but this was a shiny, glossy, like magazine feel for the front cover, but this one's matte and more like, you know, card. So I'm actually glad for that change. I think it's better because the pages don't get they're better protected, I guess. But yeah, these are like, this is called Happy Moments, and such lovely little sayings, you know, just lovely pictures. Very, you know, quite simple, not very simple, but quite simple. What shouldn't take too long. But yeah, I feel like I want to scan these in as well, just so that I can use watercolour, because obviously the paper's not fab. So what I might do is scan these in and then print them out. So that's Happy Moments by Colouring Heaven Pocket. I do really like their pocket versions. I'm not sure if the pocket size magazines are available subscription, because if they are, and if these are the types that, you know, that they are bringing out, then I might even consider subscribing, although I don't really need to, because I can always pop down to the supermarket and buy them. I'll get my hubby to take me. So, Colouring and Spotting Book, Brown Bear Wood. Now, I saw these on Zoe's channel and Lucy's channel, from Lucy Just Adds Colour, and they, oh, it's their fault. And believe me, I've been looking at the you know, the spotting book, which is the non-colouring book for inspiration, but I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. I just thought I'd get the colouring book first, but yeah, it's so lovely, so detailed. What attracted me to it was the fact that it's so detailed. And me, I just, as you know, if you follow my channel, I love detail. So I am really wanting to start a page in one of these. I do feel like it will be less stress if I buy the other books with it, so that I can just copy and colour, you know, so I don't have to think of the colours all myself. But yeah, at the moment money is a little bit, I have to watch the money, because obviously just had the massive expense, so I need to think twice about that. Anyway, I'm not doing a full flip through. I realised that I started to flip through the entire thing, but yeah, so detailed, absolutely gorgeous book. It is by Freya Hartus. You can get this on Amazon. Lovely paper. Definitely recommend it if you like detail. And then the next one I got is Enchanted Galaxies. So this is by, this is actually not AI, because I do remember reading on Amazon that in it, I think they made a specific reference to the fact that it is actually hand drawn. So that's good, because I think we should, you know, we should know whether a book is AI or not if we're purchasing it. But this one's by Alexandra Zacharakouros, and she's got some really nice other books as well. Again, more like a space fun colouring book with monsters in it. Well, not monsters, but you know what I mean, aliens, I guess. And it's just fun. And on occasion, when I'm doing when I'm doing a few serious pages, you know, the proper serious pages, like I guess, you know, mythographic, or what other books am I on about? You know, the ones by Kanoko Agusi, you know, those sort of pages which are quite, you know, intense and quite sophisticated. You need a book which is fun like this to colour, and I'm going to choose my pages for May. Now, I have got lots of examiner marking coming up, so in May, in the middle of May, I think, so I will be quite busy, but I'm going to try to fit in colouring where I can, but I am going to be quite busy, so can't wait till July and the summer holidays, because I'll be completely free then. So Enchanted Galaxies, again, if you want a flip of this, a proper flip video, let me know. Next one, I have seen this. This has been on my radar on Amazon for a while. It's by Madalena Tantarinu, Reis die Welt. Again, I think it's German, but it's mainly got buildings and interiors. And what I liked about what I liked about this is Again, some of the pages are really detailed, and even this, it's not all buildings, because you've got some lovely scene here of like the wild, you know, giraffes and everything, elephants and stuff. But yeah, what a lovely book. The paper's nice, single-sided really, and it's just got scenes from different places. Rio de Janeiro there, Sahara Desert, got Egypt. But yeah, I really like this. I love the detail of the book. The pictures are lovely. Like, what's this? Thailand, look at that, stunning. So yeah, if you want a proper flip, then do let me know of any of these books. Look at that. Barcelona. We've been to Barcelona in our younger years many a time. It's such lovely buildings there. So yeah, hoping to get into this book soon as well. I really don't need to buy any more books, but I keep looking. I keep still buying, and I'm running out of space, so I need to calm myself down. Right, this one was another one that I saw on Lucy's channel. So thank you, Lucy. And this one is not something I'd usually go for, but I think Lucy did ink picture, which was with Distress Inks, I think. And she is right. These pictures would look really nice. Because they're such dark images, you do need something. So I think I'd use ink with this as well. I'd also probably try out maybe gel crayons, maybe watercolour. I think watercolour would look nice. And I think the paper, although not massively thick, it should be able to handle some watercolour. So I'm hoping to check out some mediums, because they aren't your typical images, these. And it'd be nice to try out, like I might even try out botanical stains. So I need to do some colouring on camera. I need to really get my act together and film some colour along. Maybe not a full colour along, but at least some colouring on video. But hopefully I'll get a chance to do that. And then last but not least, Walk in the Woods. I know that many of you get Layla's books, and I finally decided to get it because this really appealed to me, and it's an intricate colouring book. She has got the flower one now. I don't usually just buy complete flower colouring books, but what I'm going to do, hopefully, my intention is to do a little colour along in one of these books, in this book, sorry. I think Lucy did this one, which looks stunning, but I want to do one similar to that, but I'm not sure. Like, these bees look quite appealing. There's not a lot of colouring there though, is there? But at least if I do some colouring online, I hope you don't mind, even if I do like these bees. Oh look, I've noticed that there's a little bit of a crease there, and I'm quite particular about my books. That's annoying, that, especially because the books are so expensive. Is it just that page? Yeah, I don't know why, but that page is got a few bends and creases in it, which is annoying, which puts me off doing that page now. I'm just a bit precious like that. Butterflies. Oh look, that one as well. Maybe they've all got a little bit of a crease in them. I think they have, yeah. Maybe it was a postman. Yeah, probably was actually the postman. Because I remember that it was delivered through the letterbox, even though I said for Amazon not to deliver through the letterbox, which is really quite annoying. Very annoying really, because I didn't pick that up when I first got the book. Yeah, it is actually on every page except this one. So yeah, I think they did bend the book a little bit. How annoying. So yeah, I probably won't do a big page, but I'll probably do a small page. A small image. Could even be those flowers, but something small with a little bit of background. That's lovely. I like colouring eggs. So yeah, that's my last book, guys. That is it. That's all I have for you today. Those are all the books that I have purchased in what month was it? March and April. So Let me know if you've purchased, what most recent purchase have you made, and until next time guys, take care, happy colouring, bye.